What's up, guys? It's the Trash Panda bringing you the Week 1 review. And how great is it? Week 1's in the books. Fantasy football's officially started. And we got a couple headlines to get to here. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. We have King Turd of Shit Mountain going up against Skylar Thompson's Jockstrap. This was a pretty contested matchup. I got a goose egg from Cam Akers. If I would have put in James Robinson, which is what I initially wanted to do, I would have been in a much better situation, but whatever. Week 1's all about figuring out what you got and what you don't. So I lose 148.88 to 130.08. Nice 18-point victory for King Turd, who is a new person. I know he's using an old name, but he is a newcomer to the league. Everybody give him a warm welcome on the chat after you're done watching this, please. And moving into the next matchup, we have Spencer Strasmore, typically one of the best owners we have in the Deplorable ones, going up against last year's winner, the Great White Buffalo. And the Great White Buffalo starts off strong, winning 164.9 to 131.25. I'm sure Strasmore's going to get it figured out, but the Week 1 losses, wow, man. Usually you're the one that gets off to the fast start. I don't know. And that brings us to this piece of shit. The Donald Trump of fantasy football going up against Caitlyn Jenner's fan club. Another usually pretty good owner scores the lowest point total of the week, 115.95. And Donald Trump is the highest score of the week. So you literally had the top versus the bottom. Donald Trump goes 181.68. What's crazy is that he left points on the board. I mean, he left Kirk Cousins on the board, who had a better outing than Russell Wilson, and he left Jarvis Landry on the board when he could have used him over somebody like Ezekiel Elliott and really gone ham. Man, Donald Trump, he was talking about how he didn't have time to prepare for this year's draft because he's just been so busy. Yeah, whatever. Way to lie to everybody, just like you always do. All right. The next matchup, 22 Dream Team going up against Big Bobby's Ballers. Big Bobby's Ballers is another new owner. 22 Dream Team is not a new owner, but he is coming back after a 1 or 2 season hiatus. Everybody welcome back Mr. 22 Dream Team, and give a warm welcome to Big Bobby's Ballers in the chat after you're done watching this. So 22 Dream Team pulls off the narrow victory, 180.17 to 166.1. Not quite as narrow as I made it seem initially, but man, 22 Dream Team came to play this year. It's a fresh new owner, somebody with a little bit more gusto and pizzazz. He may not show it a whole lot, I don't know. Hopefully he gets in there on the chat, talks a little trash. I know he's capable. Yeah, great outing for him. Should have been the high scorer of the week, in my personal opinion. Anything to shut up Donald Trump. If he would have started the 2 players that he left on his bench that were better, he would have been the high scorer. He would have broke that 200 threshold that we always like to see players break. But yeah, way to go 22. And then moving into the next matchup, we have Blue Team going up against Nailbender. Nailbender, yet another brand new owner. Everybody give him a warm welcome in the chat. He kind of didn't do so hot, though. 152.2, losing to Blue Team, who got 161.77. It's no shame losing to Blue Team. Blue Team is one of the better co-owners, the ambiguously gay duo, as we like to call them. Maybe someday they'll break their co-ownership and actually, show that they can do it on their own, but whatever. Who knows? something tells me that they can't be good without the other. And to finish it off, we have another 2 new owners. Purple Power going up against just the two of us. And just like his favorite quarterback on his favorite team, just the two of us sucked it up 126.02 to 165.2. Purple Power gets the win, goes 1-0. And just the two of us continues to suck. And he needs to replace his starting quarterback because Dak Prescott is out. So that concludes the scoring breakdown. I love week 1. Week 1 is great because everybody feels good. Everybody's excited. Everybody thinks that they have what it takes to win the league, make the playoffs, get that money. And then week 1 comes and everybody ends up in shambles. You have people that did really good that think they have the best team ever. And then you have people that lost, like myself, who are just like, holy crap, I got to completely start over. I got to go to a whole brand new team now. And what's funny is that only a few of the people that won this week will actually make the playoffs. Just remember that. It's a long season. So I'm going to give everybody a preview of the week 2 head-to-head matchups, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial. I've had a couple people ask me some questions about how to get into the waiver wire, how to set that up. So I'm going to do a little quick tutorial for you guys, and then I'm going to hop off of here. But before we get to that, the week 2 matchups. You have myself, the Jockstrap, a.k.a. the Trash Panda, going up against the blue team, the ambiguously gay duo, who's only good as a twosome and not as a onesome. You have Spencer Strasmore going up against the King Turd. You have Donald Trump going up against 22 Dream Team. I'm super excited for that. Those were the 2 highest scorers from last week. And then you have Caitlyn Jenner's fan club going up against Nailbender. The Great White Buffalo gets just the two of us, a nice easy victory for the Buffalo. And then you have Big Bobby's Ballers going up against Purple Power. All right, so let's take a look at the waiver, or how to submit waiver claims. So here we go. I'm going to try and do this all in one shot. I hope you can see my screen okay. So you're going to go to For Owners. You're going to go to Add Drops. Select on Add Drops. And here you go into the player database. And let's say I want to pick up Garoppolo. So I type in, G-A-R. Got Jimmy Garoppolo there, okay? And let's say I want to drop Byron Pringle. Sorry, Byron. You're my boy. So now you'll see it says to add Jimmy G, to drop Byron Pringle. Then you can enter a bid amount. Anywhere from 200 all the way down to 0. That's so you see here max bid is 200. You have 200 for the whole entire season. So it'll be, that's it. You can trade 4 additional waiver wire dollars. That is an option, but most people don't want to do that. So you'll do that, and then you'll hit submit request. And it'll end up here in the waiver claims. So as you can see, it says group 1, Jimmy G, Byron Pringle. And then let's say I want to add, I don't know. Let's say I want to add Skylar Thompson. And I want to drop, well, let's say I want to drop Byron Pringle for sure, but I don't know which quarterback I'm going to get. So let's say I'm going to do another 0 bid here. I hit submit request. What? That's not a duplicate waiver request. I don't know what's happening. There we go. So as you can see, it has both. Fuck, you can barely see it. It has both Skylar Thompson and Jimmy G right up here. And let's say I want to copy something to group 2. So I hit copy to group 2. And as you can see over here, it says group 1, group 2. I want to delete, say, I want to delete Jimmy Garoppolo. So if I don't get him in the first round, I don't want him at all. So now group 1 is either Jimmy G or Skylar Thompson for Byron Pringle. And group 2 is just Skylar Thompson for Byron Pringle. I hope that looks good because I'm not doing it again. But waiver claims are super important. You can do them every week. I believe waivers will clear tonight. And then you'll have a full day to pick up people for free. If you want confirmation on that, you're going to have to get into the league rules, which you can do that on your own. But I'm pretty sure they clear tonight. So get your waiver claims in tonight so you have a whole day to see what you got and see what you can pick up for free. After the waivers claim, you can pick up anybody and drop them immediately. It's first come, first serve. And yeah, that's about it. So week 2, get your lineups in, get your trade requests in, get your waiver wire set up, and let's get ready for a great week 2. Panda out.